These are the 3 big mistakes that I see people make when it comes to success on social media. My name's Adam Stott. If you don't know me, I've sold over £50 million worth of products on social media, and I know a thing or two. But more importantly than even that, I've trained thousands, tens of thousands of people on how to improve their social media across different platforms. And I'm going to share with you today, in today's video, the 3 big mistakes I see people making so I can simplify and make social media so much easier for you. I hope you enjoy today's video and you get tons of value. Let's jump straight in. So you're probably watching this video because, like most business owners, you've picked up on the fact that social media can be mega powerful for your business and help you to grow. But at this stage, you might have tried a little bit already, tried to get yourself out on social media, and you've seen some mixed results. Maybe you've done some stuff on Facebook and Instagram. Sometimes it hits, you get a lot of engagement, people are loving it. Maybe you might have even tried to get some stuff out on YouTube, and you're finding it hard to break out and get enough people to see what you do. First thing I want to say to you is this is common. It's not your fault. We have to be strategic and know exactly what we're doing when it comes to building a social media following, a social media audience, and more importantly, setting your business up to get new leads, new traffic, and new sales. The first mistake that I see happen all the time with companies trying to attack social media is they do it with a lack of objective. So not having an objective is the first mistake. Why are you doing this? You've got to know why you actually want to do this. You've got to know why you want to use social media and why social media is going to be a good answer for your business. And this, frankly, is what most people never even consider. And what most businesses do is they say, hey, you know, the apprentice in our team, they're young, they're good. Maybe we'll get them on the social media and we'll get them to start putting some stuff out of the market. And at least we're ticking that box in that way. But that person knows your business the least. And you as the business owner, you know it the best. So really the effort that we put in and the objective that we're going to do needs to come from you. The objectives that I tell my clients that they really need to focus on are more leads, getting more inquiries. What does a lead look like? Someone putting their hand up and saying, here's my name, here's my email address, here's my phone number. I'm interested in what you do. I'm interested in your product or service. Imagine you started to get tons more of those into your business. Your business is going to be more successful quickly. And if you task your team or yourself with generating more leads, that's a much better objective than, hey, I want to get more views on my YouTube short or my reel. Leads is what we're looking for, new inquiries so you can grow the business. The next one is traffic. If you're an e-commerce business, you're going to want to get more traffic. You're going to want to take people from social media, off social media, onto your websites, to your product pages so you can get more sales. So your objective really needs to be traffic, and you need to optimize and build into your copywriting, into your offers, how you're going to move people off social media. And the third one is sales. You need to be looking at, hey, how are we going to generate more sales for the business in order to see it grow? And usually the third one, being sales, falls into the category of more leads or more traffic. And then in turn, we generate more sales. So the first thing you got to do is set an objective for your business, so you know what the objective is. Now we've got that one out of the way, what's the second mistake that people make? It is a lack of focus. Hey, you've probably heard, maybe you watched some YouTube videos before, you've heard a ton about consistency. You need to be consistent, you need to be everywhere. The bottom line is, if you've got a business to run, often it's difficult to be everywhere, right? And that will probably resonate with you. And look, I've been there myself, where I've been building a business, been with the clients, been with the paperwork, doing all the work, and then having to show up on social media constantly. It can be very, very difficult. And where most people make the mistake is have a lack of focus. And this is what they do with their lack of focus. They say, hey, we need to make sure that we're on our Facebook, and we need to be building our Facebook, and you need to put your posts out on your Facebook. And we start digging here for those traffic, for the leads, for the sales. And they go, you know what, we need to be on Instagram as well. And we start digging over here. Now we've got some presence going on Facebook, some presence going on Instagram. Then someone says, oh, you know what, YouTube's cool. YouTube Shorts are really good right now. So we need to be on YouTube as well, and we start digging here. And then somebody mentions, oh, what, my friend went viral on TikTok the other day. So we need to be here as well. And oh, we're doing business to business. We need to be on LinkedIn. So we've got all this digging going on. And what tends to happen because we have a lack of focus is we do a bad job here. We don't really get any depth. We do a bad job here. We do a bad job here. We do a bad job here. And we're doing a bad job here. We're spreading ourselves too thin. Where if you are starting, you're earlier, and you want your business to crush social media, you want to combine your efforts in a focused attack. And that means choosing the channel that's going to suit your business best. So for you, it might be if you've got a broad base and you sell products and services that pretty much anyone can buy, then Facebook is a great place for you to go because we've got massive audience, right? We've got a huge audience. If you sell a product or service that's very visual, then Instagram might be the best place for you to go. If you sell a product or service that really needs education, you need to educate people, you've got to make educational based videos, then YouTube might be the place to go. If you sell a product or service that's cheap and that's fun, that you can want to get and spread the message out to market, then TikTok will be really good. And if you serve B2B, then you want to be looking at LinkedIn. And once you've decided which channel you want to put your focus in, all you do is you move all of your efforts into that channel. See, if this is the clients and this is the gold, this is where the deals and the opportunities are. If we only dig this deep, we're not hitting any clients, we're not hitting any gold. If we take our combined efforts, and it doesn't matter which channel, whichever one suits you best, and we combine the efforts, all of a sudden we're hitting clients, we're hitting gold, we're making money. And that lack of focus is something I see all the time. Now, this is the way that you want it to work. You start with one channel, you dig deep. Instead of going a mile wide and an inch deep, you just dig deep. You get to know the features of that channel. Because if you take any one of these, let's say Facebook, you've got Facebook organic, you've got Facebook ads, you've got Facebook groups, you've got Facebook stories, and so much more, right? You've got all these different things. And even that alone can be overwhelming for a business the first time they do it. Facebook Live, we can go on and on, right? So you're just like, oh, I don't even know where to start. Now, if you add that in, that every channel has these different facets, all of a sudden you're dealing with like 30, 40 different things. Your marketing team gets confused, you get confused, and then we go, oh, this social media thing, I don't know if it's right for our business. And then you go back and you work on your referrals, you work on your repeat business, and back to that slow growth. Where instead, if you don't make this mistake and you focus on whatever channel it is you want to focus on, and you dive deep into growth on that channel, you will unlock more clients, more leads, more traffic, and more opportunities than you could have ever dreamed of. And another reason people lack their focus is they're like, well, I don't want to just be on Facebook, I don't want to just be on YouTube, because if I'm just in that place, what about people on Instagram? They're missing me. Or what about people on TikTok? They're missing me. What about people on LinkedIn? We get this FOMO, right? We've got this massive FOMO. What if I'm missing out? The reality is, and you're watching this video, I'll ask you the question, hey, are you on Facebook? Yes, you are. Are you on Instagram? More than likely. Are you on YouTube? Yes, you are, right? Are you on LinkedIn? More than likely. So the reality is all the people are all in the same places anyway, so you're not going to miss out. That's one reason. But the second reason you're not going to miss out is there's 1 billion people on Facebook plus. You don't need 1 billion clients. You probably want your next 10 deals. You probably want 10, 20, 30 deals a month out of one of these channels. E-commerce, you might want 200 deals a month. But you don't need billions of people. And even if you got them, even if everyone on Facebook all of a sudden went crazy about you and your business tomorrow, you won't be able to serve that audience because it will be too big. So get focused, choose a channel, mine it deep until that starts to bring you the clients, it brings you the gold, it brings you the results. So that's the second big mistake, lack of focus. Now the third big mistake, which I see all the time, is people have this perception that social media is free. And if that's why you want to use social media to market your business, you're missing the big reason of why you want to use social media to market your business. The reason that you should want to use social media to market your business is not because it's free, because it's not, and we'll come to that in a moment. It's because it gives you the opportunity to do what we've never before been able to do in human history. And that is get our message out to the masses. you can take your business that maybe started a month ago, a year ago, 2 years ago, or never been on social media and reach tens of thousands to hundreds of thousands of people very, very quickly. That can impact your business. It can get you more traffic, it can get you more leads, it can get you more sales, it can help you grow, right? So that's the reason you want to use it. Not the reason you want to use it is because it's free, because it's not. When it comes to social media, you're always investing in one or two ways. You are either investing cold hard cash or you are investing time. And the irony is, it's always easier when it comes to social media to invest a little bit of money than it is to invest lots of time. Why is that? Because if you were to make content every single day and you were just out there hammering it, making content, you do that for 30 days, you put loads of time in it, you're really disciplined, you're really consistent, and you do it non-stop. What are you going to get out of that? Because the algorithm sets you up not to win unless you invest, right? It means that you might get 300 views on each video that you make. So those 300 views, 300 combined, over the course of the month, you might have 9,000 new people that have watched your stuff. That's good, don't get me wrong, it's pretty cool. And if you're on a limited budget, it's better than doing nothing. But actually, for a very small investment, rather than you spending hours and hours and hours and hours every single day making those 30 pieces of content, which is your time investment, because hey, you could be on the phone to clients, you could be doing deals, you could be doing business, right? And you're putting all the time invest making content, you could just make one awesome piece of content and you could spend 200 quid easily getting it out to the 10,000 people that you spend every day doing. Make sense? So it actually pays to invest a little bit of money in the right way in order to grow your channels, grow your presence, get more leads, get more sales, get more deals if you're a business owner. And when this comes back to is then lack of focus. Because now you realize that, hey, I'm gonna make an awesome piece of information, a bit of content, I'm gonna get it out of market, so I'm gonna meet my new clients, I'm gonna help people. And look, that's why I make these videos, to help people, to meet people, to help people so I can take them to the next level in their businesses and stop them making mistakes. And you can do exactly the same thing. You can go out, create a piece of content, get it out to the masses so you meet more of your ideal clients. The problem comes back to lack of focus. Well, where do you put this? Again, wherever you choose to distribute, you choose. And because now you've got more time to actually focus on getting everything right in one channel, you can learn the ad strategy for that channel very, very quickly. Whatever channel it is that you choose, whether it is YouTube, whether it is Facebook, whether it is Instagram, now you can learn the ad strategy. Because every single one of these channels has a front end and it has a back end. The front end is the organic stuff. The back end is your Google AdWords. It is your Facebook Ads Manager, your TikTok Ads Manager. Once you learn to utilize the back end and actually get your message out to market, drop a pin on the type of client that you want to reach and have a conversation with them, everything becomes easier in your business. So I wanted to make this quick video for you to give you some value, to get you focused, to stop you making the mistakes. Hopefully you've enjoyed, and if you have enjoyed, please do subscribe, because we're making more content like this all the time to help business owners to grow, to stop them from getting stuck, and to show them how they can maximize, optimize, and grow their business. So make sure you're subscribed. And if you've really enjoyed this and you want to understand how to do social media in a deeper way, I have a 5-hour free training, doesn't cost you absolutely anything, that you can register for. I'll put the link in the description somewhere, and we can go a lot deeper into how you select the right channel for you, how you then get your message to market, how the ad platforms work, how you can build audiences in the tens of thousands. Hope you've enjoyed. Make sure you subscribe, and I'll see you on the next video.